There's been a furniture show in Manchester for probably around about 50 years, and it's been part and parcel of the trade buying cycle really. It was probably originally founded by agents, and it's still strongly supported by agents, and it's in a time of the year in July which is very good for buying for the second season for the autumn. It's the second biggest show in the UK. And what we can say this year actually is the lineup of exhibitors is probably the best it's been for probably 15 years. It's been remarked upon already by a number of the visitors this morning. So that's really pleasing. So it means that even though the show is well established, it can't grow anymore because of the size of the venue, but it fills the venue every year. But every year, particularly these recent years, the lineup of exhibitors has improved as it's taken more and more seriously. So we'd like to think that even after all this time, Manchester is coming of age and is being taken more seriously by more suppliers and therefore more buyers than probably for a long time. What makes this show so unique is its city centre location. It's a unique venue, it's right in the middle of Manchester, which means when people come here, buyers, all the exhibitors, they park their cars up, they're into their hotels, and they can forget about it for the rest of the week. Which means there's a lot of socialising going on, which is part of the hallmark of this show. But people are having a good time doing good business and having a good time in the evenings, and it's great because there's so many good restaurants in Manchester and places to stay. The other thing that really appeals to people out of Manchester is a very relaxed atmosphere in the show, and it's got what you can easily see as a personal touch, and that really comes down to the two organisers, Lorraine and Teresa, who most people in the industry will know and will know pretty well because they've been running this show in one way or another for more than 20 years. So they know the venue inside out and they know what makes this show great, and they provide that personal touch which you simply don't see in other shows.
Yeah, this is our first time shown here. We've been very impressed with the show. We thought it would be good, obviously a follow-on from the NEC show, obviously the same organisers, so we knew it would be a good show. We had a very, very busy day on Sunday with lots of independents writing orders. Yesterday was all the big nationals in and multiple independents, which was very good. And today we've seen more of the same. We will definitely be back next year, and yeah, delighted.
This is our third year at the Manchester show. We always come here expecting and hoping to find new clients and new customers, and we've certainly done that this year.
Yeah, we've been really pleased with the attendance that we've had at the show across all 3 days. We've seen lots of new potential customers, which is one of the main reasons that we're going to attend the show in the first place. Lots of interest for our new autumn winter collection, and yeah, very positive feedback.
I think it's particularly excellent, and for us it's at exactly the right time when we can order furniture now and get it delivered for our pre-Christmas deliveries. I think the standard of presentation goes up each year, and there's always something new and exciting. It's just finding that quirky little one that will do particularly well in your own area.
Well, this is a show from where you can buy a lot from stock, and a lot of wholesalers are offering new ranges. More and more are trying to service customers, retailers, and people like catalogs, mail order, internet, and everything, and they're tailoring their offerings to their requirements. So you get a lot of selection, seeing more of it. The older suppliers are more proactive. You can see a few newer ones, and some people are steady as always. So it's interesting to be here.
Yeah, what is a surprise, I guess, for some people if they're coming here for the first time, is how much new product is on show. Right across all the categories, upholstery, dining and beds are all here, and accessories as well to some extent. But in the core areas of upholstery, cabinet and beds, we've got many international brands here now. Rauch and Nolte are here for the first time, and some well-established, big, important British manufacturers as well. So it really has a strong base both from British manufacturers' point of view as well as those international companies showing the market something a bit different. It's why Manchester has always been here and continues to be important to the trade, because it fills a real need. It's not being created by the fancy of some organiser or some think tank. It was put together by people who actually need to buy and sell to each other many years ago, and nothing has changed that. No internet revolution, no high street revolution has changed the fact that people need to get together to do this kind of business at a time which is useful to both of them, and that's the secret of Manchester, which is no longer a secret obviously. For more information about visiting or exhibiting, visit the website www.manchesterfurnitureshow.com, and you'll find all you need to know on the website.